CHOO CHOO Charles is back once again with a real-life music video. Charles isn't the only one in this, by the way. We're gonna have Curse Thomas as well, and I think they're gonna battle. So in the comments, let me know, who do you think's gonna win that battle, and do you think this song's gonna be good? I do personally. And that is because the music video is by Horror Skunks. I'll throw them up on the screen right now so you can see them. And we have another video after this, but I wanted to throw Horror Skunks up there because this is the main focus today, guys. Hungry Pig on Apple Music and Spotify. He's everywhere. Let's get it.
Choo,
Let me make sure I got this up.
I'm a hungry pig.
Yeah.
Choo choo. Food makes me big.
Already like it.
Choo.
Already.
I'm a hungry pig.
A hungry pig, though? Why is he a pig?
Food makes me big. A machine of destruction moving.
Bro, it looks
with
so
intent.
real.
My wrongs past my future.
Horror Skunks, let's go.
Master of the elements, power to reign.
Now you guys wait.
Locomotive vengeance,
Curse Thomas is gonna be here, I think. He was in the thumbnail.
I'm the one who's always right. My enemies thought they could take me down.
Oh, he's speeding it up.
King of the tracks, the ruler of all. Enemy travel is out of my car.
Okay, Charles.
I'm a hungry pig.
Oh, my goodness.
Choo, choo. Food makes me
He destroyed that guy.
Choo, choo. I'm a hungry pig. Choo, choo.
Is that baby Charles?
Makes me big. Choo, choo.
It is. Look at
I'm
him.
a hungry pig. Choo, choo.
Now he's in a town.
Food makes me
And here we go.
big. Choo,
The music
choo.
video
I'm a
of
hungry
CHOO CHOO
pig.
Charles
Choo, choo.
versus
Food
Curse
makes
Thomas.
me big. I'm the terror of the
Oh, he's
truth, the
terrified.
nightmare of the real.
He knows it's over.
My enemies cower as I unfurl. My strength and power
Oh my gosh.
I'm the locomotive.
Bro, he's so
that's
scary.
built by many. With my spider legs I can climb.
Knocked his wheels
Count
off.
all my enemies one at a time. I'm the master of the elements, the king
Cut
of
it.
the land.
It's over.
I'm in control and I've got command.
Did he already beat him? Now there's a tank.
Choo choo.
Choo. Oh, Horror Skunks.
Choo choo.
He said no, please.
I'm a hungry pig.
He's so ginormous now.
Food makes me big.
He done ate Curse Thomas. It's
I'm a
over.
hungry pig.
It's over. Oh, the babies.
Food makes me big.
That is it for the music video. A big shout out to Horror Skunks. But now we got my boy Animator here
rolled out of the bushes.
with Train Eater
Today,
versus
it's
CHOO CHOO
extra
Charles.
Scary and intimidating.
We saw
His
CHOO CHOO
teeth
Charles just
glistened in the
destroy.
sun. Eyes were blood red.
So what do you
The
think?
tongue
Who's
was
gonna win
scary
it?
war paint on its head.
Last time
The
we saw
monster
him,
breathed
Train Eater
heavily
did good.
and was growling. All
Growling.
this was necessary in order to attract attention of bloggers.
Why would you want to
Bloggers were
attract the
filming
attention?
content about monsters
of the
and recently
vloggers.
showed up for more content around these parts.
Recording
The
Siren
Train
Head.
Eater couldn't wait to be the main hero of one of the
heck no.
episodes. He continued to slowly roll down the track, occasionally roaring.
Bro,
and
that's
blowing his
terrifying.
horn.
If I ever
He heard
saw that,
voices
bro.
up ahead. The monster started moving faster.
Oh, he hears
looking
him.
around with all his many eyes.
He can't go off the tracks, though, right?
By the abandoned train station, among
Think he's
the
good.
trees, the Train Eater saw a young man and a woman standing there.
Guys, dip
She
out.
was telling the man something whilst recording the surroundings with a phone camera.
Yeah, they're filming some
They were
YouTube videos. I
Abigail
don't blame you.
Crimson and Tyrant Breakfall.
Kind of doing the
They
same,
had
but
more than 1 million subscribers on their channel. And
Well,
the
1 million
duo were
subs?
popular not only amongst people, but with monsters as well.
I mean, I'd subscribe if they're seeing Siren Head. Wait a
Train
minute.
Eater decided to pretend
The
to be a real
monsters
train.
we're watching.
And when the duo would come close, suddenly transform into a monster.
Nah, dip
He
out.
assumed
I'm
that
out of
they
there.
would die from fear when he did that.
Or at least take a picture.
And so, when Abigail got onto the track, she began to record more content.
She got on the tracks.
We are now in the forest, where a dangerous creature has made its home. It has an entire region living in fear.
What is
We're
that
about to
voice?
find out why. We are terrified right now.
The Train Eater really liked that intro.
Okay.
But then the humans looked around, glanced at the train with zero interest, and continued walking.
Zero interest.
The monster decided
he's
to
not
scare
gonna
them,
like that.
and in an instant transformed into the scariest version of himself.
Heck no.
Tyrant
Heck no.
screamed from shock and pointed the camera at the monster.
Attaboy. You gotta
The
get it
train
on
then
film.
growled happily. He was finally going to be a star of a video.
Nice, Train
Then
Eater.
he heard the following words.
Tyron, why are you filming him? No one cares about train eaters anymore.
Oh!
We are not here for him.
The girl then grabbed the young man by the sleeve and dragged him away into the foliage.
That's rude, girl. That's
The
rude.
monster was shocked. Of all the possible outcomes, this was not what he expected.
Facts.
Who could possibly be scarier than him
I didn't expect
living
that
in this
either.
forest? Who was this unknown competition? He couldn't follow the people to investigate as he needed tracks to move around.
Okay, so he can't get off the tracks. Now we know that for sure.
He found another way to gather information recently. His tongue mutated to such an extent that it could separate from the train.
I forgot that he could get out of there
independently. And this was his current plan.
Oh no.
The tongue, in fact, became his eyes and ears. The monster opened its mouth, and the train engineer tongue separated.
Oh, it's just his tongue. Last time it came out like an alien.
Bloggers, very awkwardly
like a worm alien.
After them.
It was gross.
Tyron fired up the camera once more.
Okay,
Abigail
Tyron
started whispering that the monster which they were looking for is likely nearby.
What are they looking for, though?
She was absolutely sure of it, that they can hear him making sounds.
Is it Choo Choo Charles?
Heavy steps were heard in the darkness.
We haven't seen him yet.
And
there
then,
he is.
Shortly, a giant spider train leapt out into the field,
spider
into the clearing. He opened his terrifying maw and was breathing loudly,
that roar?
heavily.
Nah.
The train engineer tongue instantly recognized the competition. It was Choo Choo Charles.
It was Choo Choo Charles.
Hated him. The spider noticed the bloggers and started advancing on them.
I mean, his name is
The
Train
ground
Eater,
shook
you know what I'm
under
saying?
the sheer weight of his steps.
Is he going to be able to eat that
the
train?
tongue then disappeared into the darkness of the night.
I don't know. Charles is a
reporting
savage.
to the train about everything that he had just witnessed.
His arms behind him.
And screaming. Choo Choo Charles was in pursuit. He knew
he's
that
toying
sooner
with
or
them.
later he will catch up to them. And
He can
thus,
definitely
he
catch
was in
him.
a very good mood,
He's so fast.
anticipating a feast. On the railway track,
tracks.
Abigail tripped and fell. Tyron bolted towards her to help
Bad
her
place
up,
to fall.
but he couldn't get to her in
Is she
time.
going to get ran over?
As the spider raised her up over his head by the backpack using one of his long limbs.
He is ginormous.
The cameraman whipped out his phone and was filming.
He's recording
From
it?
fear, the young woman lost her ability to speak. She already said her farewells in her head, and suddenly, she was blinded by a light coming from the one side. And then,
Train Eater?
Choo Choo Charles was mowed down at full speed by the Train Eater.
Nice.
Abigail
Is the
was
lady
tossed
alive?
like a rag doll to the one side.
Okay, she's alive. We're all good.
She couldn't believe
Oh,
what
good.
she was seeing.
I cannot
One
believe
monster
that.
saved her from another.
My boy took out the camera. I cannot believe that.
Record this.
Oh, now.
She shouted.
Okay, never
Tyron
mind.
pointed his camera
That's what
at
she
the
wanted.
monsters.
You know, honestly, I'd
Choo
want
Choo
somebody to
Charles, in the
record that too.
meantime,
If
got
I
to
was
his
picked up
feet.
by Charles,
Crawled onto the railway track.
I'd kind of want that too.
growling.
I'd want to see that.
He hated the Train Eater.
Uh-oh,
and
here's the
wanted
battle.
to destroy him for ages already. He crouched low on his long legs, then jumped real high
Oh,
and
here we go.
landed on top of the train.
Let's go, Charles.
With his long legs, he tried to pierce, impale his competitor, his enemy.
I don't think that's happening.
But the Eater was moving as much as he could, avoiding the sharp stabs.
The Eater.
The Eater knew that any one of them could be fatal.
Stab an eye.
Charles jumped up high and
gross,
pointed
but
all his limbs down
gotta do what you
like
gotta do.
spears, intending to nail the train to the ground this way.
Okay.
To finish his enemy. But recently, the Train Eater mutated so much that he gained new abilities.
A new ability?
Without thinking, the train quickly separated two of his carriages.
Oh, that's
at
savage.
the exact spot where the enemy was about to land.
Is he going to close him in?
Instead of landing on the roof, Choo Choo Charles got stuck.
Oh,
knee
no.
deep in the ground on
He's
the
stuck.
tracks. Before he could react, the two parts of the train barreled towards him like a vice grip, smashing into him and squashing the monster like a tin can. The
Look
carriages
at
then
him.
moved apart again and repeated the
Oh,
effective
my-
attack.
Oh, it's over.
Charles, however, managed to free himself just in time.
Are we free?
And at the last moment, rolled off the track to the side.
That was
narrowly
close.
escaping death.
That was almost it.
The Eater was whole again and was looking around for his foe. Letting his enemy live was not part of the plan.
Ugh.
Choo Choo Charles was
He's all
determined
bent.
to win this battle by any means necessary.
He's still
Focused
fighting?
and straightened out his damaged body.
Oh, he grew
now,
back.
he looked brand new.
All right.
Climbed onto the tracks once more and started crawling away from the Train Eater.
Away
The
from
Eater
him.
zoomed after his enemy and opened his mouth wide.
Oh, he's trying to run.
From the side, it looked like Charles was trying to escape. But why was he doing it on the tracks and not
Right.
on land? The Train Eater wouldn't have been able to follow him then. Suddenly,
That makes sense to
Charles
me.
paused, and from its back, a round shiny egg shot out and zoomed into the open mouth of the Train Eater.
Oh, he shot an
It
egg in
zoomed
his
by so
mouth?
fast that it looked like it was launched from a rocket launcher. The train started coughing, and then an explosion rocked the air. The first carriage was torn to
Dang.
shreds, creating huge holes in the sides.
Charles is a
But
savage.
this was not enough.
It
The
didn't beat
monster
him.
survived, however. He shrugged it off and continued his pursuit.
Train Eater
Only
is also
one
a
would leave
savage.
here alive. Charles paused again and shot another deadly egg at the enemy.
Another egg?
This time, however, the train engineer caught it. He was a quick learner, and before it exploded, lobbed it back at Charles.
Oh,
An explosion of such magnitude then occurred.
Charles,
that
I'm
Charles
disappointed.
collapsed on the ground, motionless.
I'm disappointed, Charles.
The
They
bloggers
got it
emerged
all
from
on
the
film.
bushes and rushed towards the downed Choo Choo Charles.
They're gonna have the best YouTube video
They
of
were
all
filming
time.
him inside and out, his lifeless eyes an open maw. The train eater observed from the side. He definitely made it into the video. And moreover, he won.
Oh, he did.
He was really hungry now, but couldn't eat the bloggers.
Okay,
else
good.
The video would not make it to the internet.
That's true. You can't do that.
Abigail then proceeded to walk around Choo Choo Charles, and on the other side she found a few round, shiny eggs. 3 to be exact.
Don't
She
don't
picked
touch.
one up
Okay.
and instructed Tyrant to take a picture.
That's gonna
Second later,
explode.
A massive explosion was heard, and when the dust settled, there was no one and nothing left on the tracks.
Did they not
The train
learn
eater
from what just
sighed
happened?
heavily. Should have just eaten them.
He can talk?
If you
Okay, well, that's the end of this video. Choo Choo Charles is still a savage. That music video was so good. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for watching with me. I love ya. Goodbye.